as part of an add-on on top of today's tour of the Science Museum. We have this intergalactic experience that we're doing. It's cost us £30, 15 each, and basically it's taken us through the scientific exploration of your sci-fi genre. So you like some your Star Trek, your Star Wars, Aliens, that sort of film. Also elements of space travel, time travel, wormholes, all that sort of things. It's pretty cool so far. Anyway, come and join us.
Shuttle flight to my research ship, the Azimuth. We'll be arriving in approximately 54.73 seconds. Please enjoy the ride, during which there is no, or almost no, chance of catastrophic incidents. Then something changed. First, I detected your scientific knowledge advancing rapidly, far beyond my predictions. Second, something unique in my survey.
This is from The Fifth Element. Can't quite remember the film that it was. Was it a Bruce Willis film? I do remember sort of vaguely, but there is stuff in the next room which obviously I will understand. But yeah, so this is pretty out there. This has been our mode of transport to get here. It's pretty much on a par with the sort of things you would get in Disney, your likes of your Star Tours or Epcot. It doesn't move in there, it's just a projected image, and you get a running commentary of what's about to happen, etc. Some describes, and you're on a quest now, so let's go and do it. That is pretty spectacular. A lot of Jules Verne stuff here, and anyone who's a fan of Figment, basically that's where the concept comes from. And then we have a rocket, obviously from the USA. Spacesuits here, modern day astronauts I would have appeared, but this is something out of science fiction. This is from the Nostromo. Now look at these are cricket pads, and that is what your lights of Ripley etc. were using to fight against the alien. Some form of porthole or doorway, and then right next to that we have Uhura from the original Star Trek series, and that was her outfit, or one of many of her outfits. The thing that's strange is I've always thought that those who wore red died. Was it red or was it yellow? Not going to go through the full spiel, but basically space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Was it a 5-year mission or something to boldly go where no man has gone before? That is a sleep capsule, of which the alien would have attacked some of those on the Nostromo. This is where a lot of our technology comes from discovering new planets, satellites and huge telescopes that are sent out into space, and you get a much clearer image of what is actually out there. Just notice that there are a few autographs on the side of it. Star Wars or Star Trek, or a bit of both. I personally like a pair of them. big question, is there life out there? Obviously they do not look like that. That looks like something out of Close Encounters. Actually, I just read the sign, it is out of Close Encounters. That's one of the creatures. Originally it didn't have the CGI as much as it, and someone would actually wear that as a suit and chase around the crew on the Nostromo, killing them. I've never worked out what the aliens actually eat. You see them kill people, but you never see what they actually eat as a food. And here to the right, down, is one of the egg sacs. And that is where the creature will obviously originate from. Was it John Hurt who has the famous scene with the alien popping out of his chest? Now obviously we have no way of knowing how this Dalek got here, because obviously we have had to come up in a lift or a flight of stairs, and it's something they could never traverse. Back in the olden days, of course, more modern day Daleks could. That is obviously from Doctor Who. Never feared them. Not even the Cybermen. There was one creature I didn't like, but fascinating series. The old sink plunger on the end there, and a whisk. Cyborgs from your early magazines and television to Vader, I am your father. Probably the best villain, anti-hero of all time. Favourite movies of mine of that genre is obviously The Empire Strikes Back. I do love Star Wars itself and Return of the Jedi. The others are a bit wishy-washy, but the original trio, the trilogy, was epic. Handy for all the ladies out there that need some housework doing. This is of course the ironing pan, or iron pad, is that right? I do love the Marvel series. Tony Stark, of course. This young lady was prominent through, I think it's QI, it's a Sky Kids program from many years ago. Still going strong now, but she's obviously got a lot more older now. It's a fantastic young lady. Obviously, back in yesteryears she would have struggled with not having arms, but the sci-fi and all the technology that's gone with it has led her to have a normal life with artificial limbs, similar to this.
And that's like a sci-fi action cool film with a strong female lead, and I was showing off, and then as we go outside she had my hand in it, and it was a whole thing. The science fiction is absolutely cool.
What an incredible young woman.
It's going to be
so brave.
Not realistic.
Boris Karloff Frankenstein, more known for your horror movie genre, but they did cross over quite a bit with your B movies from your 1950s. Your likes of Vampire, Devil Woman from Mars, etc. Now the first I knew of this, which is obviously Metropolis, was in the Radio Gaga song by Queen, and you see her in the background. Never seen the movie, something that maybe I should do at some point. Fascinating. And that would have gone way back. You're talking 1927. My namesake? Well, kinda. That is Robbie the Robot. I believe he might have been in one of the earlier Star Trek films. There was something, there was like a force field, a magnetic field with some sort of invisible creature attacking them. And I believe he was part of the actual planet that they was on. I'm not sure, but I've certainly seen him before. He's very similar to Geico, which you've seen if anyone's ever been to the Sci-fi dine-in, which Walt Disney appears with Geico, and it's very similar in appearance. That is from Stanley Kubrick's 2001 Space Odyssey. Not sure what it is, but that's what it is. Again, more your modern sci-fi. That would have been from Artificial Intelligence with Will Smith. Fantastic film. These things could jump out of high-rise buildings, and I believe they ended up taking over the world for a short period of time. And Will Smith and a band of others broke in and ended up winning the day. So we're now looking at the science behind wormholes, or black holes even. That I'm waiting for a manatee to show up, because this is very much like the manatee encounter at SeaWorld, the stand-up auditorium that you've got there. The difference is this isn't the journey of a little turtle meeting manatees and sharks, etc. This is the universe. us. We don't know the day the Earth stood still, the robot will come and destroy us. Who knows? With the technology we've got nowadays, we've got enough to destroy ourselves already. Possible post-apocalyptic look of how we might inhabit the Earth. Not us, but future generations. If something maybe in the carb happens, or just something natural. That again reminds us of Epcot, doesn't it? Your holiday destination, the future starring you. That reminds me that we might need a bigger boat because that's very Jaws-esque, and that is very Star Wars-ish. I do like that picture. Who knows what the future holds?
You are contradictory contradictory beings, and yet I find our light, respect, and admire like you.
Okay, right now we're at the end, but this is the observation deck overlooking the Earth. We're up deep in space, and that is our planet.